In the name of God, the Almighty, the Merciful. Alif, Lam, Mim. Do men think they will be left to say, "We believe," and will not be subjected to means of denial? And we subjected to means of denial those before them. And God will know those who are truthful, and he will know the liars. If those who do evil deeds think they can outrun us, evil is what they judge. Whoso looks to the meeting with God, the term of God is coming, and he is the hearing, the knowing. And whoso strives but for himself. God is free from need of all mankind. And those who heed warning and do righteous deeds, we will remove from them their evil deeds, and reward them for the best of what they did. And we enjoined upon man goodness to his parents. But if they strive to make thee ascribe a partnership with me to that of which thou hast no knowledge, then obey thou them not. Unto me is your return, and I will inform you of what you did. And those who heed warning and do righteous deeds, we will make them enter among the righteous. And among men is he who says, "We believe in God," but when he is hindered for God, he makes the means of denial of men as the punishment of God. But if help comes from thy Lord, he will say, "We were with you." Does not God best know what is in the breasts of all mankind? And God will know those who heed warning, and he will know the waverers. And those who ignore warning say to those who heed warning, "Follow our path, and we will bear your offences." But they will not bear anything of their offences. They are liars. And they will bear their loads, and loads besides their loads, and they will be questioned on the day of resurrection about what they invented. And we sent Noah to his people, and he tarried among them 1,000 years, save 50 years, and the flood took them when they were wrongdoers. But we delivered him and those with him in the ship, and we made it a proof for all mankind. And Abraham, when he said to his people, "Serve God, and be in prudent fear of him, that is best for you if you would know. You but serve other than God idols, and create falsehood. Those whom you serve besides God possess for you no provision. So seek provision with God, and serve him, and be grateful to him. To him will you be returned. But if you deny, then communities have denied before you, and upon the messenger is only the clear notification. Have they not seen how God originates creation, then repeats it? That is easy for God. Say thou, "Travel in the earth, and see how he originated creation." Then will God produce the latter creation. God is over all things powerful. He punishes whom he wills, and shows mercy to whom he wills, and to him will you be returned. And you cannot escape in the earth or in the heaven, and you have besides God neither ally nor helper. And those who deny the proofs of God and the meeting with him, those despair of my mercy, and those will have a painful punishment. Then the response of his people was only that they said, "Kill him or burn him." But God delivered him from the fire. In that are proofs for people who believe. And he said, "You have but taken besides God idols as love between you in the life of this world, Then on the day of resurrection will you deny each other and curse each other, and your shelter will be the fire, and you will have no helpers. Then Lot believed him, and he said, I will emigrate to my Lord. He is the exalted in might, the wise. And we gave him Isaac and Jacob, and we placed among his progeny prophethood and the writ. And we gave him his reward in the world, and in the hereafter he is among the righteous. And Lot, when he said to his people, You commit sexual immorality that none among all mankind has preceded you. Do you approach men and cut off the way and commit perversity in your assemblies? Then the response of his people was only that they said, Bring thou us the punishment of God, if thou be of the truthful. He said, My Lord, help thou me against the people who work corruption. And when our messengers came to Abraham with the glad tidings, they said, We will destroy the people of this city. Its people are wrongdoers. He said, Therein is Lot. They said, We best know who is therein. We will deliver him and his household, save his wife. She is of those who stay behind. And when our messengers came to Lot, he was distressed for them, and felt unable to protect them. And they said, Fear thou not, nor grieve. We will deliver thee and thy household, save thy wife. She is of those who stay behind. We will send upon the people of this city a scourge from the sky, because they were perfidious. And we have left thereof a proof as clear evidence for people who reason. And to Madian, their brother Shu'aib, he said, O my people, serve God, and expect the last day, and commit not evil in the earth, working corruption. Then they denied him, and the earthquake seized them, and morning found them lying prone in their home. And Ad and Thamud, and it has become clear to you from their dwellings, and the Satan made their deeds fair to them, and turned them away from the path when they were endowed with perception. And Qarun, and Pharaoh, and Haman, and Moses had come to them with clear signs, and they had waxed proud in the earth, but they did not outrun. And each we took for his transgression, and among them was he upon whom we sent a storm of stones, and among them was he whom the blast seized, and among them was he whom we caused the earth to swallow, and among them was he whom we drowned. And God wronged them not, but they wronged their souls. The likeness of those who take allies besides God is as the likeness of the spider that takes a house, and the weakest of houses is the house of the spider, did they but know. God knows to whatever thing they call besides him, and he is the exalted in might, the wise. And those similitudes, we strike them for mankind, but none will understand them save those of knowledge. God created the heavens and the earth in truth. In that is a proof for the believers. Recite thou what has been revealed to thee of the writ, and uphold thou the duty. The duty forbids sexual immorality and perversity, and the remembrance of God is greater, and God knows what you do. And dispute not with the doctors of the law, save with what is better. Save those who do wrong among them, and say, We believe in that which was sent down to us and sent down to you, and our God and your God is one, and to him we are submitting. And thus sent we down the writ to thee, and those to whom we gave the writ believe in it, and among those are some who believe in it, and none rejects our proofs but the false claimers of guidance. And thou didst not recite any writ before it, nor didst thou inscribe one with thy right hand. Then might the creators of vanity have doubted. The truth is, it is clear proofs in the breasts of those given knowledge, and none rejects our proofs but the wrongdoers. And they say, Oh, that proofs were but sent down upon him from his Lord. Say thou, the proofs are only with God, and I am only a clear warner. Does it not suffice them that we have sent down upon thee the writ recited to them? In that is a mercy and a reminder for people who believe. Say thou, God is sufficient between me and you as witness. He knows what is in the heavens and the earth, and those who believe in vanity and deny God, it is they who are the losers. And they ask thee to hasten the punishment. And were it not for a stated term, the punishment would have come upon them, and it will come upon them unexpectedly when they perceive not. And they ask thee to hasten the punishment, and Gehenna will encompass the false claimers of guidance the day the punishment covers them, from above them and from beneath their feet. And he will say, Taste what you did. O my servants who heed warning, my earth is spacious, so me serve you me. Every soul will taste death, then to us will you be returned. And those who heed warning and do righteous deeds, we will settle them in high chambers of the garden beneath which rivers flow, they abiding eternally therein. Excellent is the reward of those who act, those who are patient and in their Lord place their trust. And how many a creature bears not its provision? God provides for it and for you, and he is the hearing, the knowing. And if thou askest them, Who created the heavens and the earth, and made subject the sun and the moon? They will say, God. How then are they deluded? God expands provision for whom he wills of his servants, and he straightens for him. God knows all things. And if thou askest them, Who sends down water from the sky, and therewith gives life to the earth after its death? They will say, God. Say thou, Praise belongs to God. The truth is, most of them do not reason. And the life of this world is only play and games, and the abode of the hereafter, that is life, did they but know. Then when they embark on the ship, they call to God, sincere to him in doctrine. But when he delivers them to the land, then they ascribe a partnership, that they might deny what we gave them and enjoy themselves. But they will come to know. Have they not considered that we appointed a sanctuary secure, while men were swept away round about them? Do they then believe in vanity and deny the favour of God? And who is more unjust than he who invents a lie about God, or denies the truth when it comes to him? Is there then not in Gehenna a home for the false claimers of guidance? And those who strive for us, we will guide them to our paths, and God is with the doers of good.